Hi, I'm Ray and welcome to the Handyman's Haven. I have this project that I'm doing right now, and what it is a thick concrete slab approximately 12 inches thick, 4 feet by 4 feet, and it's going to support and be an actual counterweight for a wheelchair lift that I'm building for my wife. We have a very precarious walkway down to our lower level suite, and she just can't get down there on her wheelchair or by walking, which she can do a little bit. So we're building this major counterweight here. Now, in order to save myself some time and some money by not having to mix too much cement, I'm doing this all by hand. It's a delicate project, so I don't want to just dump concrete in there. So I'm going to mix it bag by bag, and so to save some time mixing cement, I've used these concrete blocks as a filler and as part of the reinforcement. I've laid my 10 blocks in my form here. The idea of the blocks is to just add reinforcement to the slab, as well as I don't have to pour as much concrete now. It all becomes an integral part of the slab. We're doing about 10 inches here, so that's a lot of concrete to mix by hand, so I won't have to mix near as much. Plus, it's a cheaper alternative. The blocks are half the price of the concrete mix. So whatever volume I use up with blocks, I'm saving in dollars for the concrete mix. Now I've started to lay in the rebar. And as you can see, I'll zoom in here a bit, I've wired the rebar into vertical rods. I've put vertical rebar in, drove 3-foot rebars down into the ground, and I'm putting them on with a twist wire. There's one you can see, and there's in the surrounding blocks, and that should hold any lateral movement whatsoever once it's all one slab. You see also down below I've put in 3/4 inch ledgers. These are just laid in strips, and what that is going to do is allow the concrete, once it's poured, to flow underneath the block and around the ends of the block, and these concrete blocks will all be just one great big slab. And you can see these rings. These are for my hold back. I have a turnbuckle hold back going up to the lift once it's in, and those will be cemented right in place. This board will stay in place and be beneath the concrete, so in 100 years it'll probably rot. And here's the view from down below with all our bar in here, and the 2 bars that join together there in the middle, I've wired them together as well. You can see right here. So this whole bar, when you try and pull on it, it's absolutely solid. You know, that's going to work out really, really nice. There we are. We're all ready for concrete. Just give her a good wet down to compact the final soil, let everything settle. This will be dry tomorrow, and we're going to pour concrete. Actually, we're going to mix concrete and dump it. Not too much pouring, unfortunately. Okay, it's coming along. Slow but sure. Brutal on the back. Got a ways to go yet. And to satisfy your curiosity, if you're interested in the final project, here's the final wheelchair lift base and counterweight, and the landing pad at the bottom where it comes down to rest.